Welcome back, everyone. Every time we step out on the road, we quietly trust each other with our lives until a split second shatters it. Let's dive into these raw, eye-opening moments together. Stay sharp, and let's roll into our first clip. Seeing a vehicle approaching and still trying to squeeze through across the road is a risk that rarely pays off. When visibility drops, being a little more patient and waiting for a clear gap can save everyone a ton of trouble and an avoidable bump. We've all faced this headache. You're in your own lane, but impatient drivers jump the queue, veer straight into oncoming traffic, and still have the nerve to get upset at you. Yielding or holding your ground, what's your go-to move when facing this kind of road entitlement? Flying down the road out of control, clipping the cam car, and slamming into the barrier is a direct result of reckless speeding. Just a few seconds of haste can instantly turn into disaster. Slowing down and keeping a safe margin is the only way we all make it home in one piece. A pretty funny head-scratching move by this red car. Missing the exit at the roundabout and charging straight into the wrong lane definitely called for a friendly wake-up honk. Staying focused on road signs before turning is always better than having GPS or other drivers remind you the hard way. No matter the dispute, blocking an entire active intersection to settle a grudge is wildly reckless. Turning a busy junction into a personal standoff compromises everyone's safety. Cooler heads must prevail behind the wheel. Never let road rage hijack common sense. Ignoring the red light and barreling through an active intersection without slowing down resulted in a brutal, completely avoidable collision. When approaching any crossroad, lifting your foot off the gas and respecting the signals is the absolute baseline for keeping everyone alive. Deliberately swerving to block and squeeze our cam vehicle out of passing is an incredibly toxic and dangerous move. A nasty crash was avoided only because the driver reacted in time and hit the brakes. Dropping the petty ego and keeping a safe following distance is the only way to stay out of harm's way. Casually blowing through a red light at a busy intersection only to have a police cruiser right behind light you up immediately. Talk about instant karma. Respecting traffic signals isn't just about dodging a ticket, it's the bare minimum to prevent disastrous crashes and keep everyone safe. Casually blowing through a red light at a busy intersection only to have a police cruiser right behind light you up immediately. Talk about instant karma. Respecting traffic signals isn't just about dodging a ticket, it's the bare minimum to prevent disastrous crashes and keep everyone safe. When the car ahead slammed on the brakes to a full stop, swerving into adjacent traffic wasn't an option. Thanks to disciplined following distance and quick hazard awareness, a direct crash was narrowly avoided. Keeping your buffer and staying alert is truly the ultimate lifesaver. When the car ahead slammed on the brakes to a full stop, swerving into adjacent traffic wasn't an option. Thanks to disciplined following distance and quick hazard awareness, a direct crash was narrowly avoided. Keeping your buffer and staying alert is truly the ultimate lifesaver. Unsecured cargo flying off a truck creates a deadly road trap. Swerving into the next lane with an oncoming semi would have meant instant disaster. Huge credit to the driver's calm composure. Always tie down your loads tightly and keep eyes sharp for the unexpected. Pulling an abrupt U-turn across active traffic without looking is pure negligence that gave our cam driver zero time to react. Violating the right-of-way and putting others in harm's way is infuriating behavior. Checking your blind spots before turning is the bare minimum. Hauling loose cargo without a single tie-down strap led to this container violently sliding off mid-turn at the intersection. It's pure luck no other vehicles were caught beneath it, but treating road safety with such reckless indifference is completely unacceptable. Always secure your load before rolling out. Blasting past two vehicles at a blind curve on a narrow road was an insanely reckless gamble that nearly triggered a head-on smash with the cam car. Blind spots are never the place to test your luck. Staying behind and waiting for full visibility is the only way to avoid tragedy. Blowing clean through a solid red light and smashing directly into a law-abiding vehicle is pure reckless negligence. When a driver knowingly trades other people's safety for a few saved seconds, should this be treated merely as a traffic violation or deliberate endangerment? Drop your thoughts below. Drifting completely out of the lane and violently wrapping around a roadside utility pole left this white car in ruin. Whether triggered by distracted driving, sudden microsleep, or a mechanical failure, taking your eyes off the asphalt for even 2 seconds can turn catastrophic. A hard rear-end collision fueled by double negligence. Stopping dead in an active lane without hazard lights, slammed from behind by a black car barreling straight ahead without watching the road. One failed to warn, the other failed to look, and both paid a heavy price. In this situation, the driver was left with a pounding heart after that reckless car cut straight across their front bumper with inches to spare. It's pure luck, no crash happened, but gambling with other people's lives at a green light is completely inexcusable. How would you react to a move like this? In this situation, the driver was left scratching their head, seeing this white car casually crawl right through a solid red light. Shaving off a few seconds isn't worth gambling someone else's safe trip home. Ignoring traffic signals turns a normal intersection into an unpredictable crash zone for everyone. Huge thanks for watching till the end. Which of these moments had you clenching the steering wheel the hardest? Drop your thoughts below so we can break it down together, and if you love the content, smash that like, share, and hit subscribe for your daily dose of road reality.